All right. Hi, everyone. It is Tasha, and I'm so excited that we are here today. Today, we're going to be doing a short yoga flow. So I invite you to find a comfortable seat, shoulders right above your hips, roll everything back, something that works for you. And if you'd like, you can close your eyes as we begin our breathing. Inhale through your nose, let your belly expand and rise. Exhale can go out of your mouth, belly contracts. Let's take a few more. Inhale, belly expands. Exhale, belly contracts. Deep breathing like this really gives us the chance to center and feel within our bodies. Take your time. We're not in a rush. All right, after that last exhale, shake it out, and let's start a deeper breath as we initiate with our arms. Big inhales and exhales. So inhale, arms are going to flow up. Exhale, arms flowing down. Still expanding and contracting the belly as you complete them. The next part in this series are going to be some spinal warm-up. So we're going to start with some nice side reaches. You can get lateral movement in your spine. Taking it easy as you inhale with the arm up. Exhale, gently folding over to the side for that stretch. As we come back to the center, we'll go into our next movement, which is our light spinal twist. Take your time, inhale in the center, exhale, twist. And notice that I'm taking my eyes with me. Eyes are going in the direction that I'm twisting to aid in the movement. Next, we're going to do some around the world with your chest. Bring your chest forward toward me, one side, to the back, and to the other side. Try to keep your glute bones, your sit bones, all the way down to the floor the whole time. As we smooth it out, take your time. Enjoy the feeling. And hold on gently to your knees for some more stability. Repeat on the other side. Be mindful of your breath as you go through this. Make sure you're taking nice big inhales and big exhales the whole time. Let's revisit our side stretch. I'm going to place my hand down to the floor and lift up with my upper back. Bring your ribs back to make sure you really feel the stretch in your side and you're not collapsing in. Keep your sit bones down to the floor. Notice if you have any sort of difference on either side. Does one side feel tighter than the other? Or maybe you can get a little bit lower than the other side? Keep that in mind for the next time we do this stretch. Take your time, be gentle, and keep breathing. As we make our second round into our spinal twists, take your big inhale as you sit in the center and really exhale as you twist over to the side. In order to keep the integrity of the stretch, make sure that both sit bones remain firmly planted into the ground. If at any time they peel off, come back to the center and readjust. Let's stay here for a few breaths. All right, roll your shoulders back, resetting your posture, and we'll bring one ear to one shoulder. This is a nice, gentle neck stretch. Really focus on elongating your spine and lifting up and gently over to the side. Let's repeat on the other side, being mindful of your breath. As you come out of this stretch, take your time to recenter, and we are going to get to your shoulder rolls. Start bringing your shoulders all the way up to your ears and then to the back. Nice circular motions. Shake it out. All right, follow along as we go onto your back. All right, so now as we bring our knee to our chest, we're trying to pay attention to where our feet and our lower back are in this stretch. So you want to tilt your pelvis so that your lower back stays on the floor. You don't want an arch in your back. Tilt the pelvis and the arch is gone. This is the optimal spot for us to be able to really get the stretch that we're looking for, not only in your glutes, but also in the hip that is in the front. As you can see, mosquitoes are not my friend. Let's switch. I'm always a fan of doing some side-to-side rocks just to get your lower back a little bit more of a massage, as well as getting some ankle circles. Need to show your ankle some love. Let's get both directions. here, we're going to focus on stretching the front of your hip on one side and a little bit of the lower back. Now, everybody's mobility here is going to be different, so I really want you to listen to your body and see how far you can go without any pain or discomfort. We're meant to relax here and stretch, not stress. With your hands off to the sides, make sure that you press down into the floor. Tilt your pelvis and switch. This will ensure that you get the most out of your stretch, just using the leverage from the ground and your body. All right, here we go. So we're gonna get your glute. Oh, get out of here. Get out. All right, so we're gonna get your glute next. Cross your ankle over your knee or right above your knee. Be really gentle here. For some people, this external rotation is very challenging in your hip. So if you would prefer to keep your feet and your leg just like this, that is totally fine. Okay, so as we switch over to the other side, you do get your glute, but you also get your hip. If for any reason you don't feel your glute in that position with your foot down, bring your knee gently toward you. Yep, and just pull back. Try not to keep your head off of the floor, so if your head is coming up, lay back down. Let's make our way over to our right side. Just a nice gentle roll so that we can come up onto our hands and knees. One important prop we almost forgot to include is our rolled up item to support our knees. So in a tabletop position with your hands right underneath your shoulders and your knees under your hips, I want you to come into a cat and cow position, arching your back down toward the floor and up toward the sky. Tuck your toes in the back to remain stable. And on the inhale, you're bringing your head and crown up to the sky. Exhale, crown goes down. Inhale, your back is nice and arched. And exhale, you're caving in. This is one of the best warm-ups for your spine, whether it's in the morning or if you want to do it right before bed. Let's relax here in child's pose. Widen your knees if you'd like a little bit more of a stretch. Hip circles are one of the best movements that you can pair with a cat-cow. Add them to your morning routine, night routine, or any time during the day. Excellent job! You made it! So let's end our practice today with nice big inhales and exhales. Inhale through your nose, belly expands. And exhale out of your mouth. Let's continue our breathing for a few more breaths. Nice big inhales and exhales. Take a second to make sure that you appreciate yourself for doing this practice today. Whether short or long, moving your body is always great medicine. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon.